All aboard, feel no pain. All aboard the mud train.
Let's check out the Houston Tin Plate Operator Society. All aboard! Woo, dog. Hello, everybody. Who's in charge of this meeting? My name is Jim. I'm with the Michael Berry Show. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Hey, and we heard all about your stuff here, and I wanted to come see it. What do we got going on here? We got...
This is all O-gauge, which is basically Lionel from
What is O-gauge? I know nothing.
the width of the track.
Oh, okay. Now, did you guys build this?
Yes, it got built.
Who did? You did it yourself?
No.
All by yourself?
I wasn't part of the club when it was rebuilt, but
Okay.
there were some 16 people that spent 4 months rebuilding this. They stripped it down to nothing but track and redid all the wiring underneath.
Okay.
All the wiring underneath. There's 183 circuits that make this thing run automatically.
Here to the right, if you walk over, you'll see the Motel 66. You'll see a little hidden gem. We've got some references to Pennsylvania, like the Hershey Tower here. We'll have the Oscar Mayer Wiener car over there to the right. You'll see MPC as a recurring theme. MPC is the model product company. It's a particular era in the ownership of Lionel. That was the time when they were released out in the 70s and 80s, and so you'll have different types of cars were produced. That's when you had a lot of billboard cars. They were made cheaper. They were advertised to kids that were growing up in the 70s and 80s.
Okay.
If anybody loves trains, it's me, Johnny Cash. You know, if your boy's under 10 like mine is, he needs a big Lionel like this Black River Freight.
And so you'll have a lot of references. We'll have different products to that MPC. So you'll see her over here, for example, we have Miracle Petroleum Company, MPC, kind of tongue-in-cheek on the oil company over there. You'll see we have different things that we can have the kids find. And so as you're walking around, you have the Sinclair. Now this is actually a real oil company.
Yeah, it's a gas station.
Yeah, and so it goes back, but you'll see these are hidden gems that are out there. We got the Twin Sisters hidden back over there.
Okay.
So we have all kinds of little hidden gems that you can find, and you'll notice that's by the Legion Hall. Then we'll ask the kids to find things like that. We have a scavenger hunt. Can you find a giraffe? So you have giraffes that just happen to be over here. So they have to look and find the things. So this is just running totally automated. And so you'll notice we have 2 trains on one track and 2 trains on the outer loop. And then what happens is we have another train on an upper loop, and then we have a separate trolley line that runs, and then that end scale there. So there's technically 7 trains on this layout that can run, and this whole unit is entirely portable. And we can actually lift this bridge up and walk through in there. We just have to time it right for when the trains are coming so that we don't derail anything or have it fall on the floor.
Do you always run it the same way all the time, or sometimes
Yes.
you're like, you know what? Let's just change it up today.
Well, these are, for this particular layout, we have to run the same trains, and we have to run engines with similar speed and similar, and the voltage when we're applying it to the throttle. So you'll see over there the voltage, it's changing like 9.1 volts on the top. It's going up and down, so it just depends on where it is. But they have to be similar speeds and similar consist so that they're timed right when they hit the sensor, that they can send the train going the opposite direction and it doesn't derail or hit or clip anything.
Now, what if one of these relays don't work and the trains run together? Do you have them wired to explode?
No, but you could do that like Gomez did back in the Addams Family, right?
That
so
would
you
be
could
fun.
have fun with it.
They're gonna crash. You think so, huh? Beautiful. Beautiful.
So
Now, these trains, do they belong to the club, or did everybody kind of bring their stuff in and put it all together?
some belong to the club, some are individually owned and brought in. It just depends. Like if I have trains running here and I pass, I'm going to leave them to the club, and then the next members will own it, right? So it just depends.
So are there any trains here that are they were kind of bequeathed to the club?
Several of them. Yeah, one of my favorite cars that's new as of last year is that Bazooka 75th anniversary car when it comes around. What I like about it from Lionel is it has the Bazooka Joe comic strip on the box car, and it's really detailed. So it's a good one. I really like that car. Yeah,
it is. So so like say somebody left the Bazooka Joe, you guys like see it when it comes around. You pour one out to Bobby. Bobby gave that to us.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can name, a lot of times people will name a particular business after a club member has passed. What we do is we have like a memorial over there and we put names on a boxcar for individuals who have passed.
This is the memorial car that he's talking about. And we list.
Oh, that's Wetzel Electric.
Yeah.
From over there. Okay.
Yeah, but the other, you see some others on there, other names on there of people who've passed, and then we've got a couple, 3 that haven't been added yet that'll go on that side eventually. That's in the works.
I like that you guys do that. That you honor the people that were here before you. How long does it take to assemble this? How many man hours would you estimate?
If we move it, you mean?
Yeah, or just to set it up.
Well, all right, to take it down so we can move it will take us about 4 to 6 hours, depending on if we got people that know what's going on.
How many people?
4 people.
Okay.
And if the same 4 people know what's going on, we can do it and we can set it up and have it running in about 6 hours. Again, all of this stuff comes off.
So this whole set has been, it's been to York with the Lionel Show. It's been to different places. You've taken it to Dallas, right?
It's been to Dallas, it's been to Fort Worth, it's been to San Antonio. We took it to York, Pennsylvania in 2015.
So, do you guys, it moves. I thought these were glued down.
No.
Yeah. Some of them have wires, some of them don't.
Okay.
You'll see the billboard here, Texas Special, for example. That's a passenger train, a real passenger train that ran in Texas on the Katy. So beautiful, consist. But we have billboards that light up that have train history, and we like to teach folks about everything. We're here every Tuesday and Saturday, all right? So 6:30 to 8:30. If you come in and you want to be a member or want to learn, we'll welcome you. We just have you come and sit, and we'll give you an application for a membership after you kind of get the hook and the bug. We may ask you to bring some of your trains. We'll make sure they're good. We'll put them on a train layout, and we'll run them and get you involved. And then from there, what we'll do is we'll slowly start giving you a little task. Hey, could you help me do this? Could you help me do that? And suddenly we got a new member who's reliable showing up and doing everything.
It's like the Knights of Columbus.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like that.
So let me tell you, I could be talking about college sports every single day or the Astros. Instead, I bring to you my knowledge of trains and my joy of trains, and I encourage you to come out here. I'm not afraid to play with trains, and I'm a grown-ass man.
Mud train in my dreams. Mud train in my dreams.